What if I told you that India's most trusted motorcycle can now run on a fuel that contains up to 85% ethanol? Sounds crazy, right? But that's exactly what Hero MotoCorp has done with the new Hero Splendor Flex Fuel. Now when I first heard this news, one question immediately came to my mind. Why the Splendor? Hero could have launched this technology on any premium motorcycle. But instead they chosen the motorcycle that millions of Indians ride every single day. And that decision makes this launch very interesting, because the Splendor is not just another bike. For many people it is their first motorcycle, for some it is their daily office commuter, and for others it is a machine that has been surviving their family for years. So whenever Hero makes a major change to the Splendor, people pay attention. And this time the change is not about the design, it's not about new features, it's not even about performance. This time the fuel itself is changing. Now before we go further, let's quickly understand what flex fuel actually means. A flex fuel vehicle can run on different mixtures of petrol and ethanol. In simple words, instead of depending only on petrol, the engine can automatically adjust itself according to the fuel available in the tank. The new Splendor can operate on fuel blends ranging from E20 all the way up to E85. That means the fuel can octane up to 85% ethanol. And that's a huge jump compared to normal petrol blends. But here's where things get interesting. You can't simply take a normal Splendor, fill it with E85 fuel and expect everything to work perfectly. Ethanol behaves differently from petrol. That's why Hero had to make changes to the motorcycle's fuel system and engine calibration. These changes allow the bike to handle higher ethanol content safely and efficiently. Now you might be wondering, why is everyone suddenly talking about ethanol? The answer is actually very simple. India imports a large amount of crude oil every year. If the part of that fuel can be replaced with domestically produced ethanol, it can reduce dependence on imported fuel. And that's one of the biggest reasons why the government is encouraging ethanol-based fuels. There is another reason too. Ethanol is produced from agricultural sources. So increasing ethanol production can also support the farming and agricultural sector. From a national perspective, that sounds like a good idea. And Hero clearly believes this technology has a future. Otherwise, they would not have introduced it on the country's most popular commuter motorcycle. Now, let's talk about the biggest advantages. First, this technology gives riders more fuel flexibility. Second, it supports India's move toward alternative fuels. And third, it prepares motorcycles for future fuel policies that may arrive in the upcoming years. But no technology is perfect. There are some challenges as well. The biggest challenge right now is the fuel availability. Finding petrol is easy, finding E85 fuel is not. Until more fuel stations start offering high ethanol blends, many riders may not be able to fully use the bike's capabilities. Another challenge is awareness. Most people still don't know much about flex fuel technology. So Hero will have to educate customers about how it works and why it matters. And honestly, that's going to take time. But even with these challenges, I think this launch is important. Because Hero is not just launching another variant of the Splendor. They are testing what the future of commuter motorcycle could look like. And if this experiment succeeds, other manufacturers may follow the same path. A few years from now, we could see more motorcycles capable of running higher ethanol blends. And when that happens, this Splendor might be remembered as one of the motorcycles that started the change. So what do you think? Is the Hero Splendor Flex Fuel the future of Indian commuting? Or do you think regular petrol motorcycle will continue to dominate the roads? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notifications for more automotive and technology content. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.